Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In today's tutorial video I will be showing you this beautiful half double crochet stitch. It's a technical stitch. It is called the back crossed half double crochet and it's a beautiful textured stitch. I love using this stitch. I've made two patterns, the baby blanket and also the infinity scarf. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so for this tutorial I will be using just some scrap yarn. This is a number 4 worsted weight yarn, a number 6 crochet hook. I will be using this hook because it will just show you the nice definition of the stitch, and also 2 stitch markers so that we can ensure some straight edges for straight edge crocheting. Okay, so to begin we're going to start with a slip knot. I usually make mine this way. I take the long end that is attached to the ball of yarn, I twist them and then I put it around my finger, pull the back loop over, and there we have it, our slip knot. So to begin we're going to make a foundation chain. I will be chaining 21 for this tutorial. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So to start off we will be crocheting a row of half double crochets before we put in the back crossed half double crochet. This is just to make a nice steady foundation for your back crossed half double crochets. So we're going to firstly skip the first stitch and half double crochet into the second stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook through the chain, yarn over, pull through, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on the hook. Also you can notice that I'm working only into the top loop of the chain. So we yarn over, insert into the chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on the hook. And we will be continuing this down the entire foundation chain. So you will have 20 half double crochets in the first row. So continue half double crocheting until the last stitch. Alright, so we reached the last stitch. We're going to put in our half double crochet and we're going to move on to the second row. So we're going to chain 1 and turn our work. To begin the back crossed half double crochet, we are going to insert a half double crochet into the first stitch, and then we're going to mark that stitch with a stitch marker. Now comes the fun part. We will be doing the back crossed half double crochet. So to start off this stitch we are going to skip the next stitch next to the half double crochet we just made, and then we're going to half double crochet into the following stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook through the stitch, making sure you are catching both loops of that stitch, yarn over, pull through, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on the hook. So now we're going to do the back crossed portion of the back crossed half double crochet, and we're going to insert the half double crochet into the skipped stitch. So we're going to yarn over, go around the half double crochet we just made, and then we're going to insert our hook into the skip stitch from front to back. Now it will look like you have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through the first loop. You will have 3 loops on your hook. Now we're going to finish the half double crochet. We're going to yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on the hook. And that is your first back crossed half double crochet. So continuing down the row, we're going to repeat this process. Yarn over, skip the next stitch, and half double crochet into the following stitch. So we just yarn over it, insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on your hook. So doing the back cross again, yarn over, going around the back of the half double crochet we just made, inserting your hook into the skip stitch from front to back, yarn over, pull through 1 loop, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on the hook, and that's your second back crossed half double crochet. So we're going to continue this process down the entire row, and I'll meet you guys back when I have 3 stitches left. Okay, so I have 3 stitches left. We're going to make 1 more back crossed half double crochet and then half double crochet as normally into the last stitch. So we're going to skip the next stitch and half double crochet into the following stitch. Now to do the back crossed portion, we're going to yarn over, going around the half double crochet into the skip stitch from front to back, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 1, we got 3 loops on the hook again, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on the hook. Now half double crochet into the last stitch. So that is the first row of our back crossed half double crochet. This is the back, and this is how the front is going to look. So to continue on with this tutorial, we're going to do a row of half double crochets on top of the back crossed half double crochet, just so that you can see the definition of the texture of the stitch and the texture of the stitch. So to continue on to row 3, we're going to chain 1 and turn our work. Next we're going to half double crochet into the same stitch, and we're going to place our stitch marker into that half double crochet. This is just to ensure that we have nice and straight edges. So looking at our back crossed half double crochet, this is the 2 stitches that we back crossed, or that we crossed. So looking at this stitch, we will be working into the middle of that little bump there. You'll see the V here. We will be working into that little hole that's peeking out there, inserting it through, making sure we got 2 loopies there, and then we will be half double crocheting into that stitch. So we're going to yarn over, insert, making sure we have that 2 loops for the whole stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on the hook. And then we're just going to continue half double crocheting down the entire row. Alright, so we've reached our last stitch. We're going to remove our stitch marker and we're going to half double crochet into that last stitch. So that is our beautiful back crossed half double crochet. This is the front of your work and this is how the back looks. The back also looks beautiful to me. I love it. Okay, so if you continue with this pattern for tutorial purposes and practicing the stitch, I would prefer that you go the same way I did just now, and then you will end up with this little beautiful block of back crossed half double crochet. So if you're not familiar with this stitch, I recommend you practice it, because practice always makes perfect, as I always say on my blog. And as soon as you have mastered this technique, feel free to go and check out the 2 posts I have on my blog for 2 free patterns, which is the crochet baby blanket and also the infinity scarf. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments down below. Give this video a thumbs up and I will see you in the next tutorial. Bye!